by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. You're gonna be playing Morgana versus Nidalee. Morgana, are you going somewhere? You're all dressed up. Anyways, for the runes, Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Grizzly Mementos, Treasure Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic Insight. We get more damage, and then we get slightly more reward for getting those kills and assists. Morgana's a champion that when it comes to the team fights, well, you can get a whole bunch of kills and assists. We smite the red buff there. The W is going to be our main clearing ability. The W deals more damage the lower the target is. So we smite to get it lower, and you also want to get these autos and the Qs on the big part of the camp. And what's cool with Morgana is you can just walk away like that, and then boom, small Krugs die. Very cool. Very Zyra jungle. Any mage jungler like this, we really value our clear speed. So you ought to practice it a couple times, but just know that you cast the abilities as soon as they come up, and then when the camp is being finished, you walk to the next one. That's always the case. It's always the case. Against Nidalee here, she has a strong invade. We'll see if she does it. And she's very mobile, so we're going to have to save our Q. The Q is a very, well, it's our most important ability when it comes to the fights. Because you stun the target, you deal the damage. If you miss it, you lose. If you hit it, you win. Just gonna auto the Gromp down here and then use the W to finish. Or to start up the blue. Nice. 2 points in the W as we're clearing. The W cooldown goes down as it's damaging the enemy. The Q will also reduce the W cooldown. And now as we hit level 4 here, we get the black shield. It's going to block magic damage, but more importantly, block CC. Alrighty, we're good to go. Just need the girls to walk up a little bit. Nidalee's on the top side, so we got a lot of time to play with here. And Jinx needs to crash this wave. Okay. They engage. The enemy will trade back a little bit, but I have the good flank here. Q! W. Alto. Hit him. Nice. See, we don't show right at the beginning there. If I move out of the bush and walk into the enemy, this Q is never landing. This Q has a cast time. Watch it travel, Bob. This thing takes forever. Yep. Has a cast time, and then it has to travel, and then the enemy can move, and then the enemy can move, and then they can react with the flash. Like, they have all the juice in the world to dodge it. So, alright, let's reset. Faded Ashes, Dark Seal. And back to the top side. We'll clear down once again. Job's done. My bot lane had killed them once before we got there, and then that set up that play. Rest in peace. Faded Ashes gives us ability power, and then burn damage to the camps, and the Dark Seal gives us some ability power, some HP, and more ability power as we get kills and assist. Now with the Faded Ashes, we can really walk away from the camps. That burn damage is no joke. Building towards the Blackfire Torch as our first item. It will always be your first item on Morgana as it gives you everything you need. Damage, mana, ability haste. Very nice. 3 points in the W. Or maybe a tempo play would have been to get that Nidalee's wolves, but let's not do that. Let's just clear towards bot. Nidalee also going towards bot lane. Very weird. Alrighty, let's see what we find here. Get the root on him. Okay. Hi guys, it's me, Morgana. W. Q. The barrier and the Shin ulti. Alright. Alto. W. See, this part sucks. I hate this part. Q. Okay. W. Okay. I don't even have mana for this W. Let me get into the river. Shin, please hit me. I need this guy to be dedicated. There we go. There's the W. Q. Hey Shin. You just blowing from Stupid Town? Back to base. Whole bunch of items here. We don't have to wait for our HP because our passive gives us healing. All the ability damage you deal heals you. So yeah, we're about to hit level 6. That will give us our ulti. The ulti deals damage on both the beginning and the end of it. A lot of damage. So, when the enemy commits or dives, that's your time to use it. Okay. I'm gonna do my red buff. I'm gonna do my red buff. I would love to help you there, but I can't. So that's a lot of the early game. You play for the farm first, and then you show up in the lanes. We are a mage champion at the end of the day, and mages are built for lanes. So, oddly enough, we like full clear our camps into those lanes, and we're having a good time. Ew. Oh, missed me. Raptors, get in the bush. There's a scary lady. Ulti. She's moving. Auto, QW. Auto, E. Auto. Alto. Ouch. Missed me. W flash Q. Oh, the idea is there, but she has the distance. She has the reach. Well, we traded kills. Nidalee attacking me, at least she's not attacking the lanes, but where the mid laner roamed without any answer from mine, that's kind of lame. But their mid laner's better. Their mid laner's level 8, mine's level 6. Coincidence? Since we spent the ulti, this time spent farming can be more efficient, but we lost the tempo for the objectives, so now it requires another play before a successful outcome, really. Unless the Nidalee screws around. Let's get some camps first. Got the lost chapter, not that important. We need to complete the whole Blackfire torch before it really matters. Go, go, go. Farm, farm, farm. But where Nidalee jumped on the Raptors, that set me up for the play. I ulti her, and then I wait. I should have used my damn W on her before the Q, but it is what it is. Nidalee shows top. I can do the dragon now. Very nice. Can also take her red side camps, but I already have Blackfire torch, so I'm going to value the dragon. Yep. Dragon gives us some scaling. My bot lane's winning. Takes it off the board, etc., etc. You also get XP from this bad boy. Rest in peace. It's a whole cannon wave there. But this guy's jungle is up. Decisions, decisions. Because we know Nidalee's going to be finishing those Void Grubs. Gives me this slim window to take these damn camps. Smite. Not good, not good. Q. E. Not good. Okay, I'm out. Back to my red side. We don't want to recall before getting these camps. I don't know how my ADC dies to the Cassiopeia, but that guy's getting some kills. The mid laner's getting pretty fed. ADCS to 53, Nidalee. Are you feeling it? Morgana is an engine of just farm the camps, man. I mean, we know this, but then also, Bob, you got to do something once those camps are down, or when the enemy doesn't attack like Nidalee did. All right, back to base. Blackfire torch, sword pin boots. Off we go. Blackfire torch giving us ability power. The stacking ability power from the passive Blackfire. Each champion, enemy, monster hit gets baleful, affected by the burn of it, gives you bonus ability power. The more shit you hit, the more ability power you get. And that just plays hand in hand with our abilities. Our ulti is AoE, we want to hit multiple people with it. We get the healing, etc., etc. As we enter the mid game, that's going to become more and more true. Hit everyone with everything we got. Q. Righty, let's finish this play here. W. Smite, E, Q. That's one. Ulti, ulti, ulti. There we go. W. Boom. The ulti gives us movement speed. Recently buffed to give us more movement speed. Very nice. The Sorkpin boots also getting us in range there. Whoa, I can chunk this guy. W. No! Bro, this is so lame. This is so lame. This is so lame. This is so... I know Cassiopeia is there, but I'm like, well, I'm helping my bot lane because she's not getting fight, and I'm dead. My bad. My bad for existing on the map when Cassiopeia exists. Who's with me? Who's with me, level 8 solo laner? Who's with me? 66 CS. Good lord. Yep. Alright. The fun begins, huh? Oh my. If only I reset off the bot play. Oh my. Let's defend mid. Nice. With me. Q. Close, close. You see the vision? There you go. Alto. Q. Okay. Damn, I missed that one. Nice. W. The artillery has arrived. Alrighty, job's done. Clear the camps, fight the dragon. Don't get lost in the sauce. After a play is done, get back to the camps, farm them, and you'll be in position for the next play. But if you reach for another play, you lose that farming timing, and it's all over. You don't get strong. I just skipped lunch. Alright, man. Yeah, where that Nidalee super mobile, that's going to be hard. And then where Cassiopeia is so fed, that's going to be hard. When things get hard, I get harder. Things get hard, I cheese Cassiopeia in a bush in a second. My bot lane wins that fight, but they spent all their resources. As I start the dragon here, we are not good to go. That Cassiopeia can come kick my ass. She's choosing the bot turret, and that's fine. Just let him have that turret, and then we'll take the dragon. Job's done. Alright. Good turn. Good turn. My team killed their bot lane. We'll take the dragon. Rico doesn't have ulti here. And that Cassiopeia is so fucking strong. Pass. Haunting Guys amped him. We're building into Leandries as our second item. That will give us damage, tankiness, another burn. We've completed the red smite too, so we can W the enemy to slow them from longer range, and then try to land the Q. And in general, we're dealing more damage when we hit them with anything. A little bit soon on that one. Because with Morgana, if you miss an ability, you know, you're just on cooldown. So it's nice to have a little something applied on even the most pathetic W. Keep shooting the long ones. It's really up to them to walk into them. Close. Okay, job's done. Job's done. So fast we clear the camp now. As we're entering the mid game, yeah, we can get multiple people with our R. Our best bet is going to let the enemy dive first and then go in. If I flash in and ulti people, the girls aren't following up. My backline is not going to be there. So you really have to take a fight on neutral ground. And that's the hardest thing for Morgana players at the beginning. They just run in and go, I'm going in. It's not how you do it. And then when it comes to the team fights, we play in the backline too. So that's also weird. What's going on, girls? What's going on? E, ulti, schmoving, W, Q. That's all I got. W. Q. Well, I get him rooted, but it's not enough. Let's go defend top lane. Man, it's like 13 HP on that Rift Herald. What a bummer. Guys, don't siege. You don't have it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, they got out. Sorry for trying to take my own camps. That's my bad. Won't happen again, Cassiopeia. She has 3 items. We're gonna reset, get our second. If we work as a team, we can take that big-ass snake down. Completed the Leandries. Gives us good damage to the tanks, too, which is their whole top side. Admittedly deceptively tanky. Mr. Sheehan. Trying to position here to get some vision control. Any allies? Nice. Cassiopeia shows top. We should take this mid turret now. Okay. W. E. Q. Saving the ulti for later. That ulti for Cassiopeia or the dragon. Alright, good enough. I can heal back to full off the camps. So I'm just going to leave this and then play for the dragon. Can't believe that Nidalee dives in there. Well, I healed some. If I could just barely apply that red smite with that. They're trying to waste our time and distract us. Come and get it. Ulti. Okay, Q. W. That's one. Waiting for the Cassiopeia here. Q. There we go. W. Don't get ulted. Try to move challenge. Okay. Nice. Nice. W. Q. We should really do the Atacon right now, but I don't know if we have time. The Nidalee is already respawned. That CC on the Cassiopeia was crazy, though. And then we just play the distance looking at him. The W is burning him to death. Hello. Nidalee gets the dragon. That wasn't really my goal. My goal is just kill them. Not even on some like loser pirate software cope shit. It's just, you can have the dragon. If I get this winning fight, I'm good to go for the rest of the game. I actually missed the basketball because I wasn't aiming it. And here's why I wasn't aiming it. When I first started working at Blizzard, the Baron's coming up in 4 minutes. So now that that play is done, it's time to full clear. Get ourselves as strong as possible for that Baron. And also power into the Zhonya's. Swing and a miss. Oh no! Whoa, E. Even with the E, it's not enough. My team needs to stop doing this ARAM, but 100 CS Nico doesn't know any better. Back to my camps. Wish me luck. We want to save the Q here so that we could CC the Nidalee. All my fellows. Excuse me. Excuse me. Those were some useless deaths. Zhonya's will be our last item here. Get the Seekers in a control ward. That'll help us play around the Baron. Zhonya's just plays hand in hand with our ulti. We flash in, we ulti, we Zhonya's. That will be a good fight. The camps are done. Let's group up. Always sweep as we enter the river. Morgana's pretty good at getting picks. Close. But then our real goal that's going to win the game is going to be the team fights. Kill this guy. Oh! Q. Oh, Zhonya's, W. Oh, I didn't get the W off. No, I don't get the damage. Q. I'm fine. Okay, back in. With me. W, Q. She's not gonna commit. I can heal back off the camps. Back to full HP for me. Let's get back in there. I ulti immediately to slow the Nidalee there, expecting that she's going to be in the bush. Oh, E. Q, W. Close. Smite. And it's not enough. And it's not enough. Q. W. Noob down. Once again, utilizing the Fog of War there. If we show and walk into the enemy, so bad. Renekton's not coming for the Shin. Alright. They have 3 of them up. It's not time for the dragon. I'll get level 16. That'll be my final point to my ulti. Let's get the damn Zhonya's too, and then we're good to go. Oh, Renekton's forcing the dragon. In general, the black shield should probably be spent on our ADC, the most fed guy. Especially where Cassiopeia wants to focus her. Never spend the black shield on the tank like Renekton or the support like Seraphine. Zhonya's control ward to the top side. Zhonya's giving us ability power and armor. The stasis making us untargetable. Oh boy. The stun. Nice. Cassiopeia's dead without me even being there. Guys, I'm helping. I'm taking Raptors. Alright, nothing to it but to do it now. Keep spamming our W and Q here. E. ulti. Schmoving, 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 and WQ. Noob down. Yeah, the movement speed we get from that ulti is no joke. Morgana's so slow until she gets that call that she has to go into work, and she's in motion. Job's done. No camps, man. Honestly, the needlessly would be our last item. Oh, we could get banshees actually. That'd help me a lot. 16 assists. All right. Let's group up with the boys now with Baron buff. That gives us XP. It gives us AP, and it buffs the minions, so we want to be near our allies as they're pushing here. Okay. E. Oh, I'm sneezing during this fight. I can't focus. He's dead. Oh, ulti. Auto. You guys just died to a guy sneezing. Think about that. Holy shit. The burn kills Lulu. That's why I cast that W, baby. That usually doesn't happen. Usually when I sneeze, it's not right as the team fight starts. Holy shit. Oh, push. Alright, GG. W. And I helped. Final score 6-2 and 18. Blackfire Torch burning 2,100. Leandri's burning 2,700. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Morgana's a unique champion, especially in the jungle role. You don't play a mage helper like ever. Unless you're Ivern. That's going to put us at Diamond 3, 85 LP. Final damage dealt, 25,000. As you can see, it's no joke. We are basically the secondary damage dealer, while also being CC, while also being utility, while also sometimes being a tank because we heal so much. Ha! Lots of cool options. We didn't get that 5-man ulti this game, but you got to give it to the enemy team. They didn't play well. They didn't group up and just simply do a normal team fight. They kept getting picked off, and my team kept killing them without me even being there, so didn't have to do those sort of fights, but well, since we were so farmed, every time we showed up, it mattered, and the enemy felt it. Alrighty, GG, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel, get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service, so you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger / pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session, and of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.